When we experience regret, we could blame ourselves for a bad outcome, wondering what might have been, or wishing to undo a decision we made. There has been research that compared regret over different time periods. Over short time periods, people are more likely to regret actions taken and mistakes made, while over long time periods, they are most likely to regret actions not taken, such as a missed opportunity or working too hard and not spending enough time with family. Studies show that 44% of women compared to 19% of men have romantic regrets. Now, I know I just hit you with a lot of different facts, but let's go back and break it down. Regret is one of the worst feelings to ever have in your life. No matter how much you regret something, we can never go back and change it. The decision that we regret so much is imprinted in our heads, replaying constantly. Regret has damaging effects on the mind and body, especially when you keep blaming yourself for whatever happened. This usually puts a pause in your life, stops you from doing your favorite hobbies, motivation to move forward, and can definitely lead to depression. Once you get into this hole, it's very hard to get yourself out of it. Now, you may be experiencing this right now, or you feel like you will eventually get to that situation. Some of you may be asking, how do I escape this pain? How do I stop myself from thinking of it? If you're already thinking of ways to escape your thoughts, guess what? You're already fucking up. You can't escape shit. You see, I witnessed other people unable to handle their regrets, try to escape them. Obviously, there is an escape from yourself. Either way, people try to escape by maybe putting all their time into work, constantly stuck playing video games. Whether it's RPG to pretend to be someone who isn't them, or focus on getting good on an FPS game. One of the most popular is to hang out with all your friends, who might just be as depressed as you are, if we're being honest. It's great that you're being with your friends, and although you might all be depressed, you all find a way to make each other happy. But when you get together, you go get fucked up and enjoy these parties. You get so fucking high, you can't remember something that happened 30 seconds ago. There's nothing wrong with this. But beware, this does become an unhealthy habit. The thoughts, the regret, pain, it all comes back. But this time, a little bit stronger than before. Remember, you can never escape your mind. Now, another way we can regret things is in action. Failing to do something. It could be from never trying to go live your dream, follow your passion, ask that girl out that you've been crushing on for 2-3 years. Maybe you and your longtime boyfriend broke up and you wish you would have made an effort to try to work things out. You see, regretting not doing something can actually be worse than a mistake you've made. You will think about what could have been, how your life would have been different. Every day we are proposed with new things to try. It could be a new drink at the bar, new music to listen to. But a lot of us just want to automatically say no. For example, what if you were asked by a friend to try out an MMA class tonight at 7 p.m. with him? It's a good way to get exercise and learn to defend yourself. The first class is always free, and your plan was to stay at home one day and just eat snacks. A lot of us would immediately want to say no. It's something uncomfortable. You don't want no one putting their hands on you, or you don't want to break a sweat. You would rather maybe do what you always do. Eat some snacks, watch your favorite show, and fall asleep. But ask yourself, why not? Why not try a new experience? Maybe you'll fall in love with that sport and will go multiple times a week. Meet new friends that become like a second family. You would never know because it's more comfortable to stay at home. A few months go by and you see an IG post of your friend. They've been doing MMA for a few months and their body looks so different. They're healthier and they seem a lot happier. Meanwhile, you've been wanting to lose some weight, get some muscle, but you haven't done anything about it. Now you wish you went with them a few months back. You would be in the same position they're in. If I told you today was your last day on earth, would you be happy with what you've done or accomplished? If you're not fully satisfied, it's your job to fix it. No one else's. There will never be a perfect time to do or start something. You gotta just do it. This video is gonna be a lot longer than expected, but let's keep it going. Now, like I said earlier, more females have romantic regrets. A lot of time, a woman might leave a man that was great, tried his best, but she wasn't fully happy and wants to see what else is out there. Don't get me wrong, this isn't just one gender, but let's carry on with my story. They experience more relationships, more partners, and of course, they're gonna be better in some aspects that the guy that loved her wasn't as good at. It's been a year and she realizes she gets tired of other guys. No one made her smile or laugh like he did. No one truly saw her as precious or loved her like he did. She might regret leaving him because she realized that all she needs in her life is him. He makes her happy, but she didn't understand why her past self was so naive and thought that he wasn't good enough. Now all she wants is him. In this situation, I personally give you two options. One is to contact them, catch up, be straight up and tell them how you truly feel, but understand where he comes from and what he wants. And if you realize that he's better off without you, let him go. You're not entitled to him like he wasn't entitled to you when you decided to leave. Your other option is to not contact him at all and let it go. Let the past be the past. Accept your mistakes. Use it as a lesson and keep it going. Maybe you're crushing on a guy for 2-3 years, but you never knew how to tell him, or you were afraid of what others might think. Just like the other situation, you have two options on your hand, but you gotta make them today. First one is tell him how you truly feel, that you want to give it a try or work towards that. Respect whatever decision is, even if he rejects you. Rejection is actually better to get than not saying anything and wondering what that person would have said if you actually ever asked them out. Remember that, because if you get rejected, you already know the answer. If you don't say anything at all, you'll regret never saying it and wondered if you would ever say yes. If you get rejected, you get to accept it and keep it going. If you don't say anything at all, you will always wonder and always have him in the back of your head when if he already rejected you, you were able to move on and let him go. This was a lot of information to give in at one go. And honestly, I have so much more about this topic, but this video is getting too long. If you want to give your point of view of this subject, comment below. Or actually even DM me on Twitter or Instagram. My info is in the description down below. Definitely follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I would really appreciate that. I actually encourage you guys to DM me and talk to me, as I would love to have a conversation with you on basically anything. I would always love to learn, and if you need any advice, I would love to help. Now, how can we beat and overcome regret? Let's say you are at the point of no return and already stuck in this toxic cycle as you can't stand what you've done or failed to do. First of all, take responsibility of your actions. Realize that we can't change the past, and whatever decision we made, we are stuck with. But the great news is we can control our actions from this second forward. Just like you decide to keep listening to this video and not click out of it. The past is the past. If it's fucked up, it's fucked up. You have to forgive yourself and keep it moving. Even if no one else forgives you, your opinion is the only one that matters. Remember that. If any regret is from your wrongdoing, like cheating on someone or hurting someone, nothing is stopping you from amending it. Apologize to that ex. Talk to an old friend that drifted away. It's better late than never. My personal opinion, do it right now. There's no better time like now. The next page of your book is blank and ready for you to fill it out. You're the only one that can change the course of your life. Where will you take it?
I got a 585 on my SAT, Confessions.
I didn't even take mine.
Hey,
Confessions.
they give you 400 for putting your name on the paper. It's a true story.
Wow.
I guessed ABACADA. I did abacadabra all the way down. It's a true story. Swear to God. Hand on my mother's grave. ABACADA.
You just didn't
all
give
the
a
way
fuck.
down. I didn't care because it was a class trip that same day. I wanted to go Great Adventure. I was told that not taking my SAT seriously would prohibit me from furthering myself in life. That's what I was told. At the moment, I said, damn, maybe I should have applied myself. Maybe I should have did different. When I saw all my friends get their test scores back and they were ecstatic, 800s, 900s, 960s, everybody's going to college. Felt like the biggest idiot in the fucking world. The biggest idiot in the fucking world. Because the same people that I went and rushed to go to Great Adventure with, they had taken their SAT the week before. They already got their work done. They did everything they were supposed to do. So that moment of fun was real fun for them. I was the only dumbass that didn't prioritize and take care of my shit. So I'm the only one going to community college. Everybody else off to Villanova, Temple University, Drexel University. God damn. I just got left behind. Why didn't y'all tell me that y'all did it the week before? How come y'all ain't tell me that we was serious about the college shit? Y'all ain't tell me y'all was trying to go to Temple or Drexel? Oh, wait. It's because my life isn't their life. They're focused on themselves. Wow, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Hey, jackass. Go sit by yourself and figure it out, because this is where you should be. Lesson learned. Any opportunity given should be taken serious from this point on. Because if not, you can find yourself feeling just like this. So I didn't get down on myself for the fucking moment. I learned from it. Now, if I gotta take a goddamn test, you best believe I'm studying for that fucking test, because I don't want the feeling like I'm the guy that didn't prepare. Now I got a story to tell my kids about what it feels like to be the kid in class that didn't prepare, that's got the worst grade when they give all those grades back. But it's because of my experience. I don't look down on those moments. You take those moments, you make the best of them, because they're life lessons. It's that simple.